All right, YouTube land, we're back with another video. Today we've got a break time production. We're going to do these when we're on break once or twice a week. It's basically emails that we get in from people with questions, and I'm going to start hitting the questions I get asked the most. And here's the main question that I get is when people are getting into radio, they want to know about watt meters. Because when you guys, I have a lot of guys that haven't been in the hobby very long call and want to order stuff up for me, which is great. I love trying to expand the hobby. But I have to explain to them that if what they're running, because a lot of them want to jump off into the deep end quick. They want a nice hot radio, they want an amp, and you have to have a good watt meter in line to measure your power. So the problem with what we have right now is we have a lot of guys out there making videos that are not being exactly truthful, or they're misleading people. I don't know what their agenda is, or maybe they're just misinformed. They don't understand. So basically what today's video is, we're going to jump back on and touch base on a properly tuned radio, meaning no hack mods, no swing kits, MPC mods, no bullshit. And you'll hear what one sounds like that's properly tuned, and understand that when we talk about hack mods and stuff, the biggest thing you see is, well, it always gets good reports. Your ears cannot hear distortion. Your ears cannot, you don't know that you may be slamming 4 or 5 channels up and down the band. It's everybody's responsibility, really, as a radio operator, to run clean. You should run clean. You want your station to be as clean as possible. For the simple fact that the matter is, if you're running clean, you're going to be doing more. We've already showed before on a spectrum analyzer on a different video what happens when you have swing kits and modulation limiters clipped and all that. Yes, it shows more power on a watt meter, but we've already proven that the power is being transmitted in many places, adjacent channels, 5 or 6 channels up and down the band, which is very bad. So the whole premise of this is, if you put if you properly tune the radio for 100% modulation, 98% of your power is going straight down on frequency. You have more power on frequency. You're going to perform a lot better. And Skipland, I get it all the time. I had a guy the other day email me saying, hey, I watch your videos. I decided to pull the swing kits and crap out of my Galaxy radio. I couldn't hardly shoot skip with the setup that I had. He goes, I pulled the swing kits out. He goes, I bought a scope and I've learned how to set to 100%. He said, I set everything to 100%. He goes, the first time I hooked the radio up, I locked the channel down. And that's true. And I'm not going to touch on 28 real now. I see a lot of people talking about channel 28. And, oh man, you got to have all kinds of power to talk on 28. Well, if you're running clean, I hate to tell you, you don't. I had a discussion with Rodney Hodge, Mr. Hot Rod 2020, the other day. We were going back and forth. We had the channel locked down for a good 20 minutes during peak skip hours when there's a lot of heavy people out there. Of course, Mother Nature had a lot to do with that, but I was only running 100 watts. I was running 100 watts continuous power. Some people might want to call that average watts or whatever. It's not average. It's 100 watts. It's I was running 400 watts peak power, 100 watts average or continuous power. And so that leads us to this right here, the Bird meter with no PEP kit. So if you're in the market for a meter, you're not going to want to buy this version unless you're only running Morse code or FM, or you only want to watch your continuous power. This is continuous power. There's no such thing as RMS. We've proven this. RMS is only measured in voltage or current. It is not measured in watts or power. This meter does not read average power. It reads continuous or key down power. That's what it reads. So you wouldn't want to buy that. You would want to get the equivalent to this that has the PEP kit installed, so you can watch your PEP power, because AM is registered in is measured with PEP. So that's truth number 1. Now, a lot of people aren't going to like this truth, but the truth is the truth. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I don't have an agenda, so all we're going to do is tell the truth. My agenda, the truth is my agenda. So I wasted 5 minutes of your time on this, so now we're going to go ahead and key up this, and we're going to show you monitoring through here so you can hear the audio that's being produced, which there's nothing connected to that radio. Hello, 1, 2. We got a little bit of a carrier, about 70 dB down. All right, now we've got it up enough. We got a little audio in there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're not even doing a tenth of a watt. 5 watt slug, 10. 5 watt slug, your 10, middle scale, 10 is 1 watt. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll show you where I got the volume here. You can hear what less than a tenth of a watt sounds like. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, close proximity modulation, close proximity receiving, I guess you should say. Hello, all right, there's a tenth of a watt. 1, 2, 1, 2. Notice the meter's not swinging. This meter's not designed to swing. It registers carrier power. Hello. All right, so now we bumped it up there. We're a little over a watt. You see that's what 100% modulation looks like on a Bird 43, folks, on a standard Bird 43. Notice it wiggling forward. If it's doing anything other than that, if it's doing anything other than wiggling forward, trust me, you're splattering into adjacent channels. You're not going to want to see one of these meters swing. That's the biggest joke that ever hit the CB world. The CB community is showing average watts, average swing watts. That's junk watts, harmonics is what you're looking at. We've proved it. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now we're up to almost 2 watts, same deal. This radio will maintain 100% modulation all the way up. Hello, 1, 2. All right, now we've pegged the 5 watt scale. Let's take this off. Let's go to 50 watt. Let's go to 50 watt. Let's back it back down to the middle notch here, which should be close to 4 watts peak. 4 watts. Yeah, right on 4 watts. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So maintain 100% modulation. You can hear the audio in the Kenwood up here. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we're going to notice it doesn't sound much difference from a tenth of a watt to 4 watts. So. Hello, 1, 2. We're going to turn this up. Now, this radio will maintain 100% all the way up to about 8 watts. 8 watts is the max. What that means is 8 watts on this meter is roughly 32 watts on a peak meter. So about 32 to 33 watts peak power is all this radio will do. So if I go over an 8 watt carrier with this radio, I'm going to start cutting back my modulation. Not saying that I can't, because this is a hot rod radio. This is a radio that's designed to do lots and lots of carrier power, probably more than a lot of you have ever seen before. And it'll run up there. Hello, 1, 2. All right, we're backing up there, so we're overdriving, so let's bring it down some. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right there, 13 watts, and about 13 watts carrier power. Hello, radio, check, check. Now, we're not doing a 4-to-1 here. We're still only modulating about 33 to 34 watts. If we had the peak kit installed, the peak kit in line, I'd be able to show you that. But we're basically showing you why you do not want a Bird 43. Standard Bird 43 on your bench to read amplitude modulation. That's what the point of this video is. Because you don't know what you're actually swinging forward to. You need a PEP kit installed. Preferably genuine Bird. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio, check, check. Well, it still has audio. 1, 2, 1, 2. And, you know, like I said, that's what this radio is designed to do. It's designed to run up there. And now, that right there, folks, is clean, continuous power. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it'll hold it till the cows come home. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio, check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Clean power, brothers. That's what it looks like. So, there you have it. That's all I can say. This has been a Break Time production. I hope it was informative. Y'all be safe, be careful, and be kind. We'll catch you next time with another Break Time production. Got a lot of things coming up this next week. We'll be debuting finally Steve's 6 and 24 600 amp power supply, his 24 pill. We're gonna have that on video. We've got a couple of 5 pills also. They're coming up first before Steve's for video. You guys know who you are. And we got several things coming, more radio. So Anyway, stay tuned for the Break Time Productions, and we're going to get out of here. Y'all be safe, be careful, and be kind. We're gone. I'll see you.